Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace Korean mode. What the hell is this? Like, what the actual hell is this? We just played in the final against Arsenal, literally right after the screen here, right? And then 3 days later, we were playing against Real Betis in the final of the Europa League. Are they actually insane? Like, whoever made this game had no brain whatsoever. Like, how is this even possible? Like, why would you squeeze the game in here? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like, it would make so much sense if the West Ham game is squeezed over here. Oh, I don't know, guys. It's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. Even if you squeeze a week after, June 4th, that would be great. But you don't play back-to-back final like that. Like, I don't have players to be fit to play this game. Oh my god, okay. There's no excuse whatsoever, right? So we got what? We got Real Betis in first game, Wolverhampton away, and then West Ham at home. Oh, we gotta win this at least. We lost to Arsenal, but we have to beat Real Betis for this one, for the final. And I believe haven't really checked out the objectives a lot, but right now the popularity rating, it's pretty good. In terms of domestic success, the first spot, we definitely can't do it. So, in fact, we are in the final. Reached the semifinal in the FA Cup, which we have done that, which is absolutely great. But for Europa League, the board want us to win the cup. Is it impossible? I don't think so. Honestly, I think... Actually, you know what? I better shut up before I jinx anything right here. But first game, we got Real Betis in the final of the Europa League. And how did we get here? Very, very good question. The league-wise, we end up third. We are unbeaten. 5 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses. Sitting at third with 18 points, which is very, very, very impressive. We skipped the playoffs because of that. But round of 16... we did have, where are we? We did have Victoria, the Polish side, and we beat them 8-3 in aggregate score, reaching to the semifinal, beating Juventus 3-2 in the quarterfinal. In the semifinal, we beat Fiorentina 6-3 in aggregate score. So we're able to score plenty of goals in Europe, but can we able to replicate that in the final? That's all that matters. I don't care if we're going to lose the final 2 games. In the Premier League, I genuinely don't care. This is the only competition right now that could help us to put us back into Europe again. I don't mind doing back-to-back Europa League season because based on the squad that we have, we're definitely not good enough to be in the Champions League yet. So we got a long way to go. But in terms of playing back-to-back final, it's not it. It's not it. Look at that. Like, this is stupid. Very, very stupid. Wharton certainly need a rest, so he's going to be on the bench, and my back four will be completely different in this game. No matter how much I don't want this to happen, it looks like it is going to happen in this way. So, this is tough. This is crazy, guys. Well, there's nothing much I can do, and this is going to be a lineup for the final against Fiorentina. Henderson goal. Back four, we got Henry, Riches, LaCroix, Munoz. And in the middle, we got Decore, Vermeeren, Eze. Front 3, Sterling, Nketiah, and Sarr. Even though we lost the first final in this season, it's time to bounce back and hopefully secure our first ever trophy in a while. I don't remember the last time Crystal Palace got a trophy, but I'm sure it's a long time ago. But it's time to secure our first ever European trophy in our first ever European competition or appearance. We have to put our A game on. Wow, this is a big stage for us. Wearing the away kit in the Europa League final. Not everybody can do that, and we're certainly one of those teams. But can you imagine Real Betis actually beating Aston Villa 2-0 at Villa Park and allowing them to earn a ticket into the final? This is absolutely crazy. Apparently, they have to play against another English side. Yes, they might have beaten Aston Villa, but they still have to go through Crystal Palace. And I'm so excited for this game. Yes, losing in the final against Arsenal definitely hurts, but in terms of right now, this is our redemption right here. Whew. Tough game. Very tough game ahead. Oh, God, I don't know how I feel about it, guys. We really, really have to win the trophy at least. We want Europe next year, okay? We don't really have the squad for that, but I'm sure, you know, if we win this competition, we get few more millions of sterlings, then I'm sure we will be fine next year. Nice tackle by LaCroix from behind. From Miran. That is going to be a yellow card for sure on the book. That's the first booking here in the final, and that should be a yellow card 100% for sure. And can we use this free kick to do something else here? Richards! Yikes. Oh no, here comes Real Betis, but Richards had done so well just to get the ball off. 29 minutes in. Let's try to start something here, shall we? Sterling finding Rico Henry. That's a good ball. First time cross. Ah, that was right behind Eze. Clears it by the keeper. Munoz wins the header to Sarr, who couldn't quite get into the game. I can't even see that player right there. Nice tackle. Sarr as a turn, but that was poor decision making. It was a little bit slow on that one. That was crap passing, but Eddie finding Sarr, first time finish, but that's a very good interception from behind. Munoz wins the header again from Miran. Sterling holding the ball up nicely there. Corey. There's Eze on the left. Goes it back. Corey. Is for Miran. Try and go around if he can. If not, Sterling. Eze. Back to Sterling again. Oh, what a goal by Raheem Sterling. In 15 seconds right before the halftime, Raheem Sterling has put Crystal Palace through 1-0. But what a play here between Raheem Sterling and Eze. That ball over the top and that finish right there. Yes, it looks like the goalkeeper might have done a little bit better there, but to be honest, you can't deny that as a good strike. And who would have thought we are the team right now that is taking a 1-0 lead. It has been relatively one-sided, I would say, in this first half, but we got to continue. We got the first goal. I think it's time for us to search for the second goal if we can. And the referee should be blowing the blowing the whistle anytime soon, and he did. Munoz. For Miran, look at the numbers of Real Betis play. They are really, really... For Miran. Munoz. To Sarr. Oh, that would have been a very good pass, but that is a poor turnover in a poor area. And by the way, I'm sitting very close to my monitor right now. Because gotta make sure that I concentrate, defend nicely, which is something that I didn't do in the last game. And 60 minute mark right here with 30 more minutes to go. I don't mind them passing around like that, as long as they have no intention of attacking. But they might be able to open up here. And LaCroix wins it very nicely. The Corey. To Sterling. To Eddie. It's a good touch. To Rico Henry. Down the line. Oh, that would have been a very good pass, but I'm not sure why he was using his right foot. But we got ourselves a corner. Whips it in. Far post. Oh, wait, what? What? I'm not going to complain. Not going to complain. Richards. To Sterling. Can he get the ball? Ah, that was a poor decision making there. Diabate to Adebayo, just came off the bench. And back to Diabate again. Good touch. Into the box. The youngster. Oh, smash at it. One. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine, Diabate. Your first ever final. I'm sure there's plenty more for you ahead. But that was a good chance for us to kind of settle the score in bed. Decore. Here's Kamada. Over the top to Sar. Lays it to the middle. Oh, that would have been some sort of goal if we score. Munoz comes in. He wins the ball again with 5 more minutes to go. And that was a poor pass. And we got Mick Shore. Kamada. That is going to be our ball. Great. 3 minutes plus added time. And here's Sar. Like, that's the thing. Do we still attack? Like, I can technically pass the ball around until the game ends. But I certainly don't want to do that. If we're able to score, we will. That was close. All right. One last chance for us. Sar. Adebayo, get there. Oh, that would have been very close. But blow the whistle, referee, and we have done it. Crystal Palace is the champion of Europa League. If I have to check out the stats, I don't think Henderson have anything due today. I don't think he has faced a shot at all the entire game. And guess what? We're won it. That's all we are going to celebrate. Raheem Sterling's goal has put us to be the champion of Europa League. And what a great way to end this episode. But of course, I'm still going to play the last 2 games, right? But the fact that we come all the way here, and I can finally say this, the reason why Gahey is the captain, or I put him on, is just, in fact, hoping that he's going to lift off the trophy. And one thing to note, it's that we are yet to be beaten in Europa League this season. 5 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses in the league. And in terms of the knockout stages, we didn't lose a single damn game. And there you go. Marc Gahey, the captain, will be lifting the Europa League. And I can't believe it. 2 seasons in, we got our first trophy. And honestly, in the Premier League, it has been a very, very, very tough season. But who would have thought we have won Europe first, then domestic, which is crazy to me. But guys, thank you guys for supporting this channel. Without you guys, I don't think I'll be continuing at all. But the fact that we're here, this trophy is for you guys. Whoever stayed and watched my videos every single day, you guys deserve this trophy. And it looks like we're gonna stay. I think we're gonna be. Actually, no, I don't know if we're gonna have Champions League football. I forgot how it works. I'm sure we got Champions League football next year, but if that is the case, I can't believe. I just don't know how we're going to survive. But there you go, 2025-2026 season. The Europa League belongs to Crystal Palace, and that is their first ever European trophy and first ever European appearance in their history, and we have won it. His time has come. Issa Drame is looking to cancel his contract because he felt he is ready. And honestly, based on that rating, I think he is ready to be promoted. 18 euros, 62 overall rating with the potential 87 to 93. And I can't wait to see how good he actually is. Well, it looks like Drame is an exciting prospect, and I'm glad to have him in the club. Again, if that's the case, I don't think he will be featuring any first team football anytime soon, maybe making his debut very soon, because again, with last 2 games of the Premier League, I don't think we have anything to go for, if I'm being totally honest. We got Europe already next season, but in terms of claiming European spot, I don't think we're able to do so. The best we could possibly do right now is to end up at 10th. I don't think we can overtake Newcastle nor Brentford overtaking us with 1 more game to go. But for us, we have a game in hand. So yeah, last game, pretty much last few games of the season, I'm just gonna enjoy with some of this player, possibly putting Diabate on in this game and just rotate the team a little bit. Here's the lineup against Wolves. We got Patterson in goal. He will be starting this game and the final game of the season. And back four, we got Henry, Beraldo, Lacroix, Munoz. In the middle, we got Warren, Samare, and Kamada. Front 3, we got Drame making his debut after being handed a professional contract. He'll be starting as a left winger today. Adebayo leading the line, and Diabate, another academy player, starting on the right. Nice tackle by Warren. And here's Kamada, captaining the side, finding Diabate on the right. Can he get there? The answer is yes. And a cross into the middle. Diabate, not Diabate, that is Adebayo. And 32 minutes in, we scored the first goal there. But Diabate, what a delivery to Adebayo, and he have scored. It looks like Adebayo find a bit of form towards the end of the season. It's very nice to see a guy like him to score, despite facing quite a bit of a criticism the entire game, with the entire season. It was a very good delivery, good header, and we were taking a 1-0 lead. Oh, that's a good play. I got nobody in behind. How is that a goal? I really don't know. But Skamaka, for some reason, joining Wolves, and he has equalized the game 1-1. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Game is over. Wolves have definitely won this one. 84 minutes in, they have found a winner. Don't want to talk about it. Guedes have scored for Wolves, and we are looking for another Premier League defeat. And there you go, 2-1 to Wolves. I can't get too salty about it. I mean, I don't think it matters for the final 2 games, but it would be nice to pick up a 3 points. But right now, we're on to the last game of the Premier League season. Right, final game of the Premier League season. We got West Ham at home at Selhurst Park. They are sitting 6 points ahead of us. Again, no matter what, win or lose. And I can't believe we're the last batch of teams to play this game, which is crazy. Technically, all Premier League teams should be playing at the same time, I believe so. But anyway, final game of today's episode. Final game of today's season as well. West Ham, again. I can't believe we have to play like within 3 days of football now, but it looks like we are going to make one last change here before the end of the season. Rich is coming on. Barado will be taking rest. Drama won't be featured at all, unfortunately. Tyler Dipling replacing Diabate in this game. Actually, you know what? I feel like Whittaker hasn't been the best for himself this year, which is totally fine. Patterson in goal. To kick things off, back four, we got Mitchell, Richards, Gahey, Samuel in the middle. We got Wharton, Vermeer, and Eze. Front three, Sterling, Nketiah, and Sarr. And I can't believe it. Alphonso Davies lost it. Eddie Nketiah has put us through 1-0. And Alphonso Davies, not sure how he got his move to West Ham, even though in real life he has been heavily linked with Real Madrid, but I don't know what he was doing. Definitely caught napping, but what a finish by Eddie Nketiah. 360 turn, and 5 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead. I know this game doesn't quite matter, but it would be nice to finish this season off with a win. Wharton, Mitchell, Sterling, turn. Well, that was lucky. And Eze going around, and 2-0. What a way to end this season. 23 minutes in, 2-0. Eze with the shot. It was a good fake shot as well. And 2-0. The funny thing is, West Ham hasn't been playing the best of football in this game, considering that they are 6 points ahead of us. Here's Saw on the right. To Eddie Nketiah, lays it off. Raheem Sterling makes it 3-0, 3 minutes after the halftime, and we have scored the third goal. We definitely will win this thing, by the way. I just want to enjoy the final moments in this season, and Raheem Sterling. Funny thing is that we signed him from Chelsea, and people thought, oh, he's washed, he's done. But guess what? He was the one who won us the Europa League with that volley shot. Oh, come on. Sorry, your tackle was so slow. If it was that, I'm sure it's going to be a straight red card by Ismaila Sarr. Not a way for you. Yeah, it is a red card. I don't even need to watch the replay. It's definitely dangerous and with harmful purposes. And we're down to 10 men. Good ball, Sterling. Kamada again on his final club appearance. Can he get a goal? Yes, he can. What a solo goal. He was just toying the defenders. 4-0, and what a way to sign off your career for Crystal Palace. He only signed a 2-year deal, apparently. I realized that. But what a play here. Look at that. What a shot, by the way. Far left corner. I'll certainly miss him. Funny thing is, nobody went for Kamada. So I don't know if I'm able to sign him back in the market. He's gonna hit free agency for sure. But it'll be very interesting to see if anybody will pick him up. If nobody does, then I don't think it's a bad option for us to pick him up. But doesn't matter. 4-1 is the victory. At least we ended the season on a high by winning this game. And we got a parade for this season. Now I have to turn off the music from the background is because last time I believe I was copyrighted. So we'll try not to do that again. And right there, we're celebrating. We have a parade. Everybody's celebrating. I got to make sure the players are not... Why are they wearing full kit on the bus? Like, isn't it crazy? Like, wear something else. But we definitely deserve this parade. It's a long, hard season, guys. I mean, we got more competition. We got more games to play in general. And the fact that we're able, even though we're not doing very well in the Premier League, but the fact that we're able to win Europa League was absolutely massive. And we pretty much arrived for the final part of today's episode. I think it's time for us to, to be like to make sure of it. Where are we? Right, objectives. I think it's time for us to do a review. Manager rating only went up by 1. We didn't finish where we wanted to be, but it's fine. We reached the semifinal of the FA Cup and we won the cup, which is good. And signed at least 2 players younger than 20 euro with potential greater than the average overall rating. I believe I've done so with a couple of young signings, but other than that, nothing too critical about. Some objectives. It's time to look at the Premier League standing. Top 4, it looks like Man City have again won it. 89 points for them, and Liverpool sitting at 2nd. Arsenal came 3rd, and Aston Villa came 4th. And to be honest, this could be the real life table this year. Not gonna lie, but bottom 3, it looks like Burnley, Sheffield United, and Leeds United have been relegated. So I'm sure those 3 teams were promoted at the start of this season, and who would have thought all 3 of them went down at the same time by the end of this season. It's time to check out other competition as well. As we all know, Arsenal beat Crystal Palace 2-1 in the final, which means Arsenal have their first major trophy in a while. Carabao Cup, Man City beat Spurs, which is great. Certainly don't want Spurs to be happy at any point. But Bayer Leverkusen has beaten Dortmund in the penalties 4-1. Holy cow. What a final that would have been, or what it is. But 2 German side head-to-head against each other. And guess what? Bayer Leverkusen has done the impossible. Arsenal tried their best to make a comeback, but they couldn't. So they're out. Conference League, let's see. Lille is going to win it against Bergamo. That is Atalanta. And right now we got a few more days to go, by the way. And let's see, what do we have? I don't think we're going to have a lot of stuff for the final part. It's time to check out the academy. And I'm still trying to negotiate some of the exit for some players. But again, the game is completely stupid. Wouldn't allow me to do so. Youth squad, well, nobody have my attention at the moment. Again, their low overall rating can't really foresee them making an appearance or being promoted anytime soon. So I can kind of wait it out on that part. And I'm sure there's one thing you guys probably want to check. And look at this. Eddie Nketiah, 24 goals. He will be sharing a golden boot with Erling Haaland with 24 goals with 33 appearances. So, which means that if Eddie played 5 more games, he would definitely get at least 1 more goal. At least 1 more. So, Eddie, congratulations. Turns out he is the right fit for Crystal Palace all along. Assist-wise, Eze got 10 assists, which is sitting at 3rd. Clean sheets. Henderson somehow got 2nd, which I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. We got 10 clean sheets the entire season, and we're sitting at 10th. I don't know what the hell is that, but yellow card, I don't think any of my players are featured at all. Looking at the FA Cup, Eddie Nketiah has featured, sitting at 4th right there with 4 goals. And in terms of assist, Raheem Sterling got 5 and Kamada got 3. We scored plenty of goals in the knockout stages. And clean sheets, I don't think anybody got featured in it. All right, actually, no, this is the FL Cup. Anybody featured? No, I don't think so. I think we were exited relatively quite early. Champions League. Oh, Europa League. Holy cow. Eze got 6 assists. Adebayo got 5 assists. And Sterling got 4. Wow. Yeah, I think we scored a lot of, tons of goal in the Victoria game. And top goal scorer, nobody got featured, but that's fine. Clean sheets, nope, nobody. Oh my lord, it took me 2 freaking years, actually 1 whole year to sell a single player. You gotta be kidding me. Well, okay, we got 1.3 million coming in. Jack Whitworth, it's officially gone after. Billions of transfer talks end. I'm glad he found a new home. But Squad Hub, this is usually how I signed things off in this episode. Henderson, I don't think he went up or went down. But again, he is still our long-term goalkeeper at this point. I don't think goalkeeper is an area where we really want to improve. Left back, again, I don't think we have enough fullback this season. I think a majority of the time, Henry, Mitchell, Osai Samuel, and Munoz, I think it's honestly, I would rather sign one more fullback just to give some reinforcements to these guys. But back four, I think Riyadh should be good enough to be back into the side. I think I'm excited to use him. Another left-footed center back. Maybe I don't have to look for a new center back. But at the moment, they are fine. Not the best, but we have elsewhere to improve. CDM, Lerma, it's pretty much going. He is joining Newcastle United by the end of this season. Samari will be still remaining in the club. I thought he has done relatively well. Decore has gone to AS Monaco. Unfortunately, not able to sign him up. So it looks like we have to sign a couple of CDMs for next season. Wharton and, there's no tackle Wharton anymore. Worrisome, but I am not too worried. But we have two of the best young center defensive midfielders. So these two will be maintaining in the club for a while. Ozo, I think it's a player that I might be looking to sell. Hartley coming back, but he is definitely going to get loaned out again. Defani, it's gone. Kamada, it's gone. Hopefully we're able to, get him back in the free agency market. If not, we might look for other solutions. Again, contract coming into it very soon, but I think I'm looking to no, I'm not going to sell him. I'm going to extend his contract for sure. That's the first thing I'm going to do when the new season comes, because I neglected plenty of players before my funds runs out. Sterling, amazing this season for me. Franca could be heading out. I think 78 rated, 22-year-old. Definitely, we can get a massive profit out of him. Sorry, could maintain in the club. I really like his ball striking ability. Whittaker could be heading out. Doesn't feature a lot. Dipling, it's maturing very well. Diabate as well. So Dibe could be ready to play for our side. At this moment, but we will see Drame. I think I'm looking to loan him out. But striker-wise, Adebayo and Nketiah, we got to look at the stats. Eddie got 36 goals in total. Adebayo, despite only featured very little amount of regular football, he scored 14, which is relatively decent. Sark got 18. And by the way, we're going to sign another striker. Based on this training plan that we have right now, it's unsustainable to have these play week in and week out, not having enough quality of depth. So we got to sign more players in that category. Sterling got 13. Eze got 6, surprisingly. And Kamada somehow got 9. And that is pretty much it. And I want to see the youngsters as well. Diabate got 6, which is better than last year, but not the best. And right now, we are pretty much coming to an end here. And will I take a break tomorrow? I don't think so. I want to go straight into it. We got more games to grind. And it's time to end the season here. I know it's not the best, but let's see. I'm ready to let you know the boys delighted with my performance. Great. We got another season. We're not fired. We are going to continue to grind. And hopefully next season we're going to, end up top 6. I'm not expecting us to be in top 4, but top 6 would be absolutely magnificent. Trying to win the FA Cup if we can. I'm sure we might be in Champions League next season, but if we somehow reach out to the knockout stage, that would be fantastic. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video. I forgot my line for a second. I was thinking about something else. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in a bit.